Hey everybody, I'm Lauren Price and this is Disc Golf VR 360. And today I'm in Murrieta, California at the Colony Golf Club, and it's actually the proper name on it is California Oaks Golf Club. And they have two 18-hole courses out here that they installed probably just a little over a year ago. It was a course designed by Dave Vincent and is maintained by Glenn Duncan and Kevin Doc Pfeiffer, I think is how you pronounce his last name. Great group of guys. Glenn and Kevin are also the stewards of the Mountain Pride disc golf course close by. This is a pay-for-play course. It's $20, and these are weekday rates. $20 for 18 holes, and $30 for 36 holes. And for 18 holes with a cart, it's $30, and 36 holes with a cart is $33, and that's from 11 a.m. Through closing, because golf takes priority over disc golf. Anyways, and weekends the rate is 25 walking for 18 and 30 for walking for 36, and 35 for with a cart on 18, and I believe it's something like almost $40 for 36 during the weekend. And the weekend hours are from 1 p.m. on. So, and it takes not quite 2 hours to do 18 holes here. I've played all 36 in just a little over 4 hours with Mike and a couple of other people. So it is possible. You can do both. The Alpha course is the front 18, if you consider a front and a back 18. The Alpha course, and it goes down, and it's within the front 9 of the golf course, and then the back 9 of the golf course is where you have the second 18, or the Omega course. There are 3 tees. There's a blue, white, and red, and what I will be doing is I will go to each of the tees. Well, what I'll do is I'll start out on the blue tee, I'll go to the white tee, then the red tee, and at each of those tees I will pause, and you will see what the distances are to the hole. I'll give you the distances in my description of the hole. There's not too many Mandy's here, but there are a couple, especially on the Alpha course. And there are some long par 5 holes and par 4s, plenty of par 4 holes, along with some ace runs and a couple of ace runs, and several par 3s. Water is going to come in. Greens are OB, so you play it from where it went out of bound with a stroke. Hazard sand traps are hazard, and so you play it from where it lies in the sand trap plus a stroke. And try not to go walking around on the greens if you don't have to. If you have to fetch your disc, that's fine. And be courteous of we're guests. We don't own this course, so be careful and be aware of your surroundings and what's going on. It's a fun course. Who knows? It might be a pro tour stop at some point. It's got the length and the challenges. It's not quite the open golf course that most are, but there are. Anyways, let's get started. I'm going to do the Alpha today, and because it's about 2:30, and it's December 2nd, so it's kind of late afternoon. And I'll do the Alpha today, and then I'll come back and do the Omega tomorrow. Let's get started. Okay, hole 1, 578 feet. I'm on the blue tee, and it's 578 feet straight out there. It's to the far right. The trees and the creek are just about a few feet to the right of that basket. There is no OB. There, I don't think. I'm trying to remember if there was a sand trap. I don't think there's a sand trap hazard up there. It's a par 4 and very easy parable hole. The white tee is right up over here at 501, and the red tee is over there at 378. This is at 578, right out there, hole 1. Okay, hole 2. I'm on the blue tee. It's 651 feet straight out there. You can see them walking on the green. The green is right in front of it by probably about 15-20 feet. And just behind the basket is a slope that's covered in grass and kind of gets a little steep. And you can very easily, there's some water hazard just past that. Probably I'd say about 30 feet past it and down the slope. So it's very easy. And the green in front is a great landing pad for your approach. So you really need to put something into it. There's hazards right here in front of us by probably about 60-70 feet. There's a hazard sand trap off to the right of the green that is kind of big, and you got to watch that. The white tee is just behind this bush over here. The red tee is just up the cart path a little bit. They are at, let's see, what was it? 521, I think it was. Yeah, 520 and 440. So the white is 520 and the red is 440. And it's a challenging hole, par 4, right out there. Be careful because the big boys, they'll hit that hazard off to the right of the green if you're not careful. And there is kind of a ditch running along there that can catch your disc. If you're into rollers, you just need to know that there's a ditch out there about 2/3 of the way to the hole that will get in the way of a roller. There you go. 651. Here we go. And hole 3. 256 feet from here, the basket is elevated. I always hate those things. And there is some water and a green as well as a hazard that you're going to have to contend with. The water is sitting right there, probably about maybe 120 or so, and it goes on a ways. There's a lot of turtles in it. The hazard is sitting there just off to the left of the green, and the green is a fairly large green, is right over there to the left of the basket. And where the basket is there's a slope, a downslope, just underneath it, that if you go too far, it'll slide right on down there, and you'll be a good 20, 30 footer to the basket, elevated. Always lots of fun. 256. And the red and white tee are right over here. They're 188. So they're together in the same spot. 256. Hole 4, 271 feet for all three tees, the blue, white, and red, all 271 right there. There's no OBs. Go straight at it, or a little bit of an anhyzer would be good. You want to stay away from trying to hyzer just because of all the trees and things that get in the way and prevent you from getting there. 271. Hole 5, 503 feet. It's out here. You can kind of make it out. It's under some trees and just on the other side of the creek. This cart path that comes up here, anything to the left of the cart path is a hazard. So you play it from where it lies to the left of the cart path and pick up a stroke. This is both the blue and the white tees. The red tee is up there at 351, and I will go by it. For the most part, what you want to try to do is just go straight out there, straight at it for the most part, and try to get it as deep into there as you possibly can. If you got the hyzer, you can always go this way here, or if you have the forehand with an anhyzer, head on out that way there, but everything on to the left of this cart path here is a hazard. 501. Okay, hole 6, right over there. I'm on the blue tee, 393 feet. You can see a couple of sand traps in front of it by, I'd say, probably 15 feet in front of it. The green is over there to the left of the hole. Very easy to hit the green, especially if you throw it so it has a little bit of fade on it, and it'll fade right into it. The creek goes right across it, and that's not a hazard. It's not OB, but you don't really want to get to it. The white and the red tee is right up here at 300, and there's a sand trap in which I've hit that a couple times. Just to the right of the cart path is a sand trap, and that also is going to be OB, or that's a hazard. I'm sorry, that's a hazard. So, land in any of the hazards, it's play it from where it lies and pick up a stroke. Get on the green and go play it from where it went OB with a stroke. Right there, 393, 300. Give it to me. Okay. Hole 7. It's 600 feet from the blue and the white tees. I could not find the red tee. It says it's 479, and I could not find it anywhere near where I thought it would be. Anyways, you're not going to really be able to see it. It's going to be off to the right. There's that one big evergreen there, and it's just down below that. 600 feet, and there's a hazard just over here to the left, and you got the creek going along here to the right. That really doesn't get into play unless it turns over on you. Otherwise, just try to go as straight as possible, and if you have a roller, this would be a good place to pull it out. Right there, 600. Hole 8 is 412 feet. You can just make out they got a long pennant on it. It's just past that green. There's 2 bunkers, actually 3 bunkers, 1, 2, 3 bunkers that you have to contend with, and the green. That's all in front of it. Probably, I'd say, maybe close to 80, 90 feet before the hole, and just over that little mound there, it goes down, dips down, and the creek goes down there. So, for the most part, what you want to try to do is just aim for that palm tree right there. Keep it kind of flat so that then it just fades right in there. You might even find it inside the basket. Ace. The red tee is just up here on the cart path. I'll go by it at 280 feet. This is 412, 280 for the red. Watch out for all those the OB and the hazards. Have fun. Hole 9. You can see it, it's kind of right through the willow there, the pepper tree. There is the hazard right there. You got the water right here, and you got the green in front of it too. 379 feet for both the blue and the white. I'm not sure what it is for the red. There's a red marker up there on the cart path. I'm not sure if that's, I think that's the red tee up there. That would be my guess. Anyways, 379. And just head over that way there. Oh, I forgot to mention that last hole, hole 8, going along the creek, you'll see some red flags. Anything past or in the creek or on the other side of those red flags is OB, or a hazard. So you have to play it from where it lies. This one here, hole 9, 379. Lots of things to get in the way and give you extra strokes, but just go straight at it like that, so then it fades over. Hole 10, you can just see the top of the basket out there. It's 780 feet. I believe it was 780. Is that it? Let me verify that. 718. 718. And the white tee is 616. And the red tee is 455. 718, 616, and 455. The white tee is right up over there. The red tee is just in front of that, on the cart path. There's some sand traps along the way. The green's off to the left-hand side, and the basket sits up on a little mound there just on the right of the cart path. 718, par 5. Okay, hole 11. It's 216 feet right over there. You can see it through the tree. There's a manatee right here. You got to stay to the right of that tree right there. And all 3 tees are right here. Red, white, and blue are all right here. And that is a kind of a steep little hillside there, getting up, and makes a great backstop for the most part. You're going to have a tough time trying to keep it low through there. If you get up too high over here, you're going to wind up in the acacia bush. If you got a forehand anhyzer, that's the ticket. Go straight at it. And you have to watch it too. If you get too low, these mounds get come up real quick, like, and will nab your disc. 216. Okay, hole 12. This is the longest hole on this 18, 881 feet. There is a Mandy. Let's come on over here to the left. See if I'll get you at least to show you the Mandy, because you're not going to see the hole until you get up just about to the Mandy. Okay. You can see the tree with the sign, the white sign that says it has an M on it for Mandy. Stay to the right of that, and you'll see that's about, I would say probably a good 400 from the basket. And from here to that, it's probably a good 550 or so. It's a little more than halfway, just about halfway. And here is the white tee, and that is, the white is 793, and the red is 652. The red is up there in the path. I'll stop at that, and I'll come over here to the white. But let's come back over here to the blue tee so you can see what it looks like. Okay, 881. And for the most part, what you want to do is just go straight out, try to keep it flat and straight as possible to that dirt patch there, just to the right of the cart path. Good luck. Hole 13, 268. This is the blue and the white tee right here. The red tee is up there at 216, 268, 216. And you can see the basket right over there. You got all these eucalyptus trees you got to get through. You got a couple gaps. You got over here to the left. You got it over here to the right. Have at it. Okay. Hole 14. It's right there. They'll move the pin around. It's all. Oh, first off, all three tees are in the same spot at 238 to the pin. They'll move the pin around up there. You got a green right here in front of it that can get you into trouble. And I think there might be a sand trap somewhere over there. Anyways, and well, it's not OB, but you don't want to get into the acacia bush up there. 238. Okay. Hole 15. It's It's right there, 243 feet. All three tees are right here, 243, all downhill. This is an ace run if I ever saw one. I keep on parking and haven't aced it yet. I came close a couple times. Right there, 243. And it's all downhill. Hole 16, it's 447 feet from the blue and the white tee right here, and 227 from the red tee up there. And the hole is right over there, right close to the creek there. And there is a sand trap about 5 feet in front of it, and that is kind of a nice distance. Anyways, watch out for it. Now we got it. Hole 17. Don't go by the numbers in U-disc. The blue tee is right here. It's 420, and you can just see the top of the pennant there over that mound. There is a green right there. That's probably about, I'd say that's probably a little over 200 to the green. And there's a hazard sand trap just to the left of the green that you can get yourself into real easy. That's probably about the same distance as the other. The white tee is at 300, and the red tee just up in front of that is 220. And you have to watch it because just on the other side of that mound, it dips down pretty quick like, and you can take off. The creek, there's a whole bunch of reeds off to the right of the basket, and so that, you have to be careful about that, getting into those. That's pretty much about it. Just watch out for that green. That's OB, and you got the hazard right there. Potential strokes. 420 from here, 300 from the white, 220 from the red. Okay, hole 18. It's don't go by U-disc for the numbers right now. The basket is tucked in way off to the right, just off the patio, or kind of just behind T1. And it, from the blue tee, which is back here in this corner, it is 525 feet. The white tee is sitting up there at 420, and the red tee is just up in front of that at 347. You're not going to see the basket until you get up to the red tee, and at that point it will be 347. What you want to try to do from here is try to hit that dirt spot right over there. You got to carry the all those reeds there. You don't want to get into them, and you got to watch the road. The road is OB, so if anything, try to just get straight out there, so Anheuser's out to that dirt patch and maybe beyond onto the grass. From there, you'll be able to pitch up, and you could birdie it. It is a par 5. This is Glenn Duncan's tee, and thank you, Glenn. You and Kevin did a great job, and thanks to Dave Vincent. Okay, hole 18, 525 from the blue, 420 from the white, 447 from the red. Off we go. Okay, that's a wrap for Alpha Colony 36 Alpha course. I'll come back tomorrow and do the Omega, which is on the other side of the street from the clubhouse. I love this time of day. The light is perfect. Got to come out. Very enjoyable course. You'll use all the discs in your bag and then some. And if you're lucky, you won't get wet. That's going to be tomorrow. That's the challenge for tomorrow, is stay dry. As you'll see, there's a couple of holes that have a lot of water. Let me reiterate, sand traps are a hazard with a stroke. Greens are OB with a stroke. Play it from where it went OB. Hazard, play it where it lies. And keep an eye on the Mandies and be aware. And I keep on forgetting to do this. Like and subscribe. So I got to keep on doing. I got to remember to do that. Like and subscribe. And I already shot the photos for the thumbnails, so I got that covered. That's another thing that I keep on forgetting to do. And I got the wrap done. Wow, I'm getting pretty organized on this. I'm going to be trying a couple things out here with noting the footage and a couple of other things along the way. You'll see some additional graphics that hopefully will better guide you. Going to come back tomorrow for the Omega course, and then we'll have the Colony 36. After that, I'm going to go up and get Whittier and Arrows. I've been wanting to do that for a while. I haven't played that course in a while, so I'm going to have to play it before I shoot it. See you tomorrow.